What up, peeps? Wow, it's been quite some time since I've done a video on this channel. This channel is where the Open Air Atheist show, if I could call it that, first began, obviously, where it came out of the atheist closet. But anyways, I wanted to talk about this whole ownage and ponage thing going on between the theists and the atheists. I think it really damages the atheist versus theist debate. This whole idea of not trying to arrive at truth or trying to understand one another, but trying to pwn one another, or to show that one's intelligence is greater than one's opponent. And this is not what I'm about. I try not to engage in ownage and ponage because I see that it's infantile. I see that it is not a way of arriving at truth. It clearly shows, I think, when someone has this type of mentality where ownage and ponage is the goal of making videos or the goal at argumentation, I think it really exposes somebody's maturity level. To me, the atheist and theist debate is about coming to some understanding. It's about understanding your opponent and your opponent understanding you. It's about not necessarily convincing, although that is, I think, part of the objective in making arguments against the theistic position. But it is about, at the very least, trying to convey what you know or believe to be true to the other person in a way in which they will hopefully objectively take a look at your argumentation, and if not agree with you, at least have the humility and the maturity to agree to disagree. I don't see a lot of that happening here on the internet. What I see is a lot of this kind of ponage and ownage prick-waving contest, which doesn't get anything done. It just causes turmoil and strife. It doesn't solve anything. And so I have a big problem with engaging people on the internet or in person who have this type of ownage and ponage mentality, this kind of prideful, prick-waving, delusional mentality about them. They're not arguing with you to arrive at truth. They've already decided what's true, and they're just out to refute your argument. They're not wanting to deal with your argument. They're just wanting to win an argument. And so I have a big problem with that, and I don't engage. You won't see any of my videos with ownage or ponage in the title. It won't happen. Because to me it's so infantile and absurd. I am somebody who is on a quest for truth. If you're somebody who is on a quest for truth, then it is quite possible that we could have some profitable discourse. If you're not somebody who's on a quest for truth, or a sincere quest to understand your opponent's position, not necessarily to agree, but to understand, then I'm afraid I can't see any type of possible profitable discourse taking place between us. So it's just something I wanted to make a quick video about and just kind of, throw on the table. And I'd love to hear in the comment section of this video, what you think about the subject. So yeah, so that's it. For those of you who have subscribed to this channel, my first YouTube channel, I appreciate that. In the future, I do want to make some videos for this channel. Of course, I'm not going to be making videos for this channel as much as I do for my main channel, the Open Air Atheist channel, but I plan on making vids from time to time for this channel, and I apologize that it's been eons since I have done so. So with that said, folks, think for yourselves and don't